Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how I got this Bela Dimitrescu makeup, and also at the end of the video there is a clip how I make this dress, or it's basically like a shirt and a skirt. And yeah, I did made all like the weapons and everything by hand to this, and also the necklaces. But yeah, this is character from a video game called Resident Evil, and it's the village. Went with the Bela since she did have a white hair, and the other ones had the black and the orange, but I didn't have that like good wig for them, so I just went with this one. And the gems on the jewelry are a bit different colored for all the characters, so I just picked the blonde one, but I did hate the wig anyways. Let's start with the makeup, and I already have makeup on since I've been working, so I will be just adding tiny bit more my foundation on. And then I'm just gonna start contouring my face, and for that I'm using the Morphe's contour stick, and to blend that out I'm using this NYX Correct Conceal and Highlight, this kind of like 6-pan cream palette, and I'm just gonna use that on my nose, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, cheeks, and on my chest. I did add powder onto my face. And then just this Morphe bronzer. For the eyeshadows and more contouring, I'm using this Jeffree Star's Cremated palette. There is some really good like cool tone browns and grays to get like these shadows. I found this palette anyways really stunning, and I like all the colors are great. So I'm just gonna use that on like inner corner of the eyes, or kind of like shadowing under the eyebrow. And I made this like my eyebrow wrinkles there with the eyeshadows. Also did my nose and the cupid's bow, and I will go later on add that to my like cheeks, and also doing the eyeshadow look with that. But for now I am just gonna do the rose on my forehead. This would be a lot more easier just to buy the tattoo, you know, those what you just push with water. But since we are not gonna go and cosplay somewhere that I would need to do this fast, I'm just gonna draw it with my hand, and for that I'm using Epic ink liner. And this is gonna take a hot minute, so enjoy watching. Alright, now that the rose is there, it did actually come better than I thought, because it's just so tiny and small lines that I was like not breathing in all that time. I am just gonna use this brown eyeshadow and just do my eyebrows with that bit more darker than my like what I usually use. And I did add the white eyeshadow just to highlight my under eyebrow. And I am taking the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow base on my eyelids. And then we are just gonna add this brown onto the crease there and blending it, kind of like winging it out. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with this life, like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, we be laughing all day to save me. Adding more white under the eyebrow area, and also adding the white on my eyelids. And then for the under eye makeup, we are gonna do these dripping makeup. I am using these eyeshadows on the Urban Bible palette on Sosu Cosmetics and the Keilidhmua palette, and just using this purple to sketch out some of the drips first, and also deepening kind of the eye bags there. You caught my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning, for this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep. And then I'm taking the Mehron makeups, just black paint, and trying to make the paint like drip, and then just starting to add the dripping lines. I will go over and kind of smudge them, so no worries, it looks quite bad right now. Adding also a winged eyeliner, just with my Epic Ink Liner from NYX. And black liner on my waterline. And then I'm adding black eyeshadow just on the under eyes. and the area where is the paint, so they are not gonna crease there. And then I'm lining my lips with the same that I used on my eyes. This pen is just some old luminous one. And then adding this liquid lipstick from Colourpop. For the contact lenses, I'm using these Pinky Paradise Persona yellow lenses. These were actually really good with the look and just matching the characters' eyes really good. And they do feel quite comfortable on the eyes also. I did actually went to my toilet and grabbed these cotton pads and then smudged the under the eyes. I didn't show it in here, I did it at the toilet. But yeah, I did that on the makeup, so it wouldn't look that precise and it would be more like smudged over. And then just the Urban Bible palette. There is the really good red colors. Best ones, I always use this as for kinda as blood. And I'm smudging the mouth area and my chin. And then taking the Mehron's red paint. There is the bright red, but I love this other red color. It's very good as a blood color, in my opinion also. Just making these strips under the chin and using this sponge just to add more these dots there. Also remember to bring the blood on your neck. Also using my fingers just to blend the blood or add more blood. Fingers are good tool for this also. Then using the best blood ever, this is the Bela stage blood, and adding it on to the areas where we placed the paint. And also you can, if you put it in your mouth, it tastes like mint. It's really great. It's like the best blood I have used. It is quite expensive, but it's fine. It tastes good. Then I'm just adding this wig. I kinda hated this. It just doesn't match or fit. I would rather have used my own hair, but yeah, it doesn't look great. And also the wig is extremely long, so I needed to cut these side parts what are coming on front. I did cut them shorter. I am adding these Eldora false eyelashes, Fairy Dolly, and I do have a code for them that you can get 20% off. And I will add it onto the screen and onto the description below if you're interested in that. And that is my whole look finished. I will add the sewing part now, and if you're interested in that, then just keep on watching. So basically I needed to make my own pattern for this because the upper part is quite complicated. So I did draw these patterns from my own. I have these patterns for like shirt and the button-up shirt and all that I have done, and so I modified the button-up shirt into this corset. Since I couldn't use only corset pattern since there is like sleeves, so I did kind of mix the corset pattern and the button-up shirt patterns together and made these. And also, if you are making patterns, you should always like make test run to some fabrics. Or like I use usually like bed sheets, or if I have some old things to throw away, test out. If you are not sure are they gonna fit, since like this was first time ever doing this kind of like corset long sleeve thing, so I had to test it out. Wow, that's a lot of sayings. I did find this flower pattern fabric on my fabric store. I did search so many places and the fabrics were so expensive, so this is not really same kind of what she has, but close enough. And this was the cheapest, which was like 15 euros per meter. And there seriously, there would have been more fitting fabrics that would have cost like 50 euros per meter. So nope. And since there's gonna be this long dress, I needed this quite much. So basically, this fabric was quite thick anyways, but I did add there this glue fabric with the iron. And basically just the small boob part where this ruched up satin, I did that first, and then just sew it all together. On the back side I did left the zipper, so it's not closed on the buttons up front. That would have been just too hard, so I just added there the fake buttons. So I did sew these front piece and the back piece, and on the seams there, on like all seams in front, I will be adding this ribbon. I don't know, it's not like, I'm not sure what it's called. It's like thicker fabric kind of slice, where I will be adding the cable ties, and I will be using the cable ties. They are very handy as for kind of like the boning. If you don't want to buy the ones at the store, I've been using the cable ties for for everything, always. I did sew by hand this button on the front. So this is how it looks now. I will be drawing pattern for the hood, and I did test the lace there, so I know how it looks, how it will look. So for the hood, it's a little bit weird shaped. I am watching all time the photo how it is, but it's kind of like scrunch and big, and it's like scrunch at the bottom part. So I know how to make hood, but this was a little bit different. So I'm just drawing into my head this fabric piece, and then figuring out how I would get same kinda hood. And as for the sleeves, I didn't put there any of the glue fabric, since the fabric was like flexible already, so I don't like ruin that, and I can just get those into my hand easily. For the skirt, I basically had this basic skirt pattern made for my size, so I only I measured how long I would wanna make it. A bit over on my knee, I did flare it out, so just made somewhat flared pieces on my skirt pattern, and that was just a simple, and just add a zipper on the side. I didn't want to make this as one piece, because if I would ever need which either piece of, I could use them, so I don't have this dress that I will never use in my closet. This is the last result on the outfit. I didn't get really good videos or any photos with the dress. It was really late, and also all my rooms are basically or where I can get something is basically like grayish black, so I don't have really any white space where I could just take some clear photos. And putting up some white background and white floor would have been just too much work. So the photos and everything are a little bit bad on those ones. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This was a bit long video with the sewing parts and everything, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great week and have a great Halloween, upcoming Halloween. See you in my next video. Bye bye.